My name is 𝘃𝗵𝗶𝗀 and welcome back to my channel. So, this month, finally, I get to go to a weekly video schedule. Applause, please. Applause, please. Since we started the channel, we have been cranking out the videos. We did one a day in the beginning. Then last month went to 3 times a week plus shorts. You know, you got to do the shorts. So now I'm going to 1 weekly long form video and probably oodles of shorts. But anyway, those of you who are YouTubers, you know that strategy is everything in YouTube land. But nevertheless, today I wanted to begin the first of 4 videos or more to talk about the topic of people pleasing. And when I was thinking about doing this video, I thought, you know what, I really need to dial this thing back because, you know, I realized that as an empowerment coach, y'all, I'm a life coach, relationship coach, mindfulness teacher, meditation teacher, sleep science coach, flexibility trainer, integrative nutrition health coach. And so I have to be honest with you, I adopted the term empowerment coach because it seemed like it was the only thing that would let me say, you know what? I can empower you to do whatever it is that you want to do. You want a better life? We can do it. Better love? We can do it. Better health? We can do it. I myself was my first health coaching client. And to this day, I have lost probably somewhere close to 90 pounds. I came in down 40. I came into my process, you know, down 40. And then I lost an additional 50. And I've maintained that through a specific way of eating because I know what my body does and doesn't like. And, you know, strength training twice a week and doing cardio, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, that's probably more than what you want to know about me. But I wanted to tell you and talk to you about what is people pleasing, because I realize that it's one of those things that's become a buzzword and people talk about it all the time. But you might be saying, what is people pleasing? Because I realize that oftentimes when people talk about people pleasers, it evokes this image, right, of someone who just doesn't have anything going for them. And they're just this sad sack who's just out here, you know, doing whatever for whomever they can do it for so they can be liked and loved and cared for. It sounds bad, right? And the truth of the matter is that that's not what it is, you know? Well, okay, that's not all of what it is. Because the truth of the matter is that, yes, there is some truth to doing things for people to be liked or loved, right? But, oh, did y'all notice my nails match my lips? I know. I had to do, we're orange this week or the next 2 weeks, whatever. I'm just saying. So I can be so random. Anyway, but there is some truth to doing things to be liked or loved, right? But I mean, at its barest essence, you know, I even think back to my people pleasing days and, you know, honestly, you probably just would have thought that I was a really nice person. You know, you probably would have thought that I would do anything for anyone. You probably would have thought that every now and then I could get a little bit of an attitude when things didn't go my way. You probably would have thought a lot of things, most, like I said, mostly that I was a nice person or I was funny or that I was helpful. You know, that amazing term, I was helpful. Yeah. And I think that's the challenging thing, right? Because I've said as a recovering people pleaser, most people don't believe me. They don't see how I could have been a people pleaser. And I think it's because they have this visual of this poor person that you need to take pity on, because all they do is run around doing things for people. And I'm like, you can never be farther from the truth. You know, one of the reasons why I serve high achieving individuals is because high achieving individuals usually are really great at doing amazing things for other people. So when you look at them, they're really accomplished. They've been to college. They have amazing careers. They might be making 6 figures. They might be the CEO of an organization. They might be millionaires. But yet and still, dun, 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 the people pleasing monster is on their back. That's the monkey that's on their back, right? And, I have to say that it's not even about people pleasing. It's not. What are you trying to say, Stephanie? People pleasing is more about why you do it versus what you do. Because like I said, even in reflecting on when I was people pleasing, I hate to break it to you, but I did a lot of things that I do today. It wasn't like, oh, well, I used to do this and now I do this. I used to do this and now I do this. Now, there is some of that when it comes to standards and expectations and what I tolerate in my life was acceptable treatment for myself. Yes. But in terms of that kind girl, that caring girl, that helpful person, yeah, she's still there. She's absolutely still there. And again, it boils down to why you do things, not so much that you do them. Because now when I'm being helpful, I'm not doing it so that somebody is going to validate me that I deserve to walk on the face of the earth. I'm not doing that so that they'll see my worth and want to be with me. I'm not doing it for those reasons. I'm being helpful because I want to be helpful. I'm not trying to earn my keep anymore. Does that make sense? I hope it does. If it makes sense, put sense in the comments, okay? And you know what? This month, I'm going to do another giveaway. So we picked our winner from last month, and at this point, I haven't notified them yet when I'm making this video, but by the time you see this video, they would have been notified. So drop a comment, and we're just going to be picking random winners. My tongue doesn't work today. We're just going to be picking random winners so that I can get, excited about giving things away. So again, there it is, right? That is me wanting to do something for other people, but it's because I want to. It's not because I need somebody to think I'm important. I already think I'm important. I've already validated myself. I'm already affirming myself. So though I may do similar things that I did in my people pleasing season, the motive is different. And I think in all things, the motive is what matters. If you're being a really nice person, if you're being a good guy or a good girl or a good woman or a good man, and you're making these decisions and you're taking these actions just so that people will say, oh, they were so good. Oh, they were so great. Oh, look what they put up with. Oh, if you're doing it because you want the validation of other people, then that's the motive. And that means the motive is not coming from within, it's coming from without. Outside of you is without. Inside of you is within. And so when I answer the question, and we're back. So to answer the question, what is a people pleaser or what is people pleasing? I feel like, according to me, it's when someone does a lot of really nice things. Some people may even say the good thing or the right thing for all the wrong reasons. All the wrong reasons. Because they're motivated by external validation. That is their main reason why they're doing things. And as I said in previous videos, when you seek external validation as a norm, it robs you of your ability to use your own intuition, and it also robs you of the ability. I can't talk today. It robs you of the ability to validate yourself. And some people are not validating themselves, and so they're looking for that attaboy, they're looking for that bravo, and it's keeping them from the life that they ultimately deserve. And so, for those of you who are wondering why there might be a break in the video, the battery died. I've seen it happen to other YouTubers, and it finally happened to me. So guess what? We're going to piece these videos together, and we're going to give you one whole video. Nevertheless, as I always say, for the most part, that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you don't know who I am, if you're just turning this on, if somebody sent it to you, my name is Stephanie D. McKenzie. I am a speaker, a teacher, an author, and a coach, here to remind you to always be your own superhero, and to thank you guys so much for loving and learning and stopping this people-pleasing behavior with me. See you on the next video.